to our student speaker, and Brother Jacob King is going to help us with the Bible reading of 2 Corinthians, the 10th chapter, verses 1 through 18. Brother Engel King, please.
Now, I myself, Paul, entreat you by the mildness and kindness of the Christ. Lowly though, I am appearance among you, whereas, when absent, I am bold toward you. Indeed, I beg that, when present, I may not use boldness with that confidence with which I am counting on taking bold measures against some who will praise us as if we walked according to what we are in the flesh. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not wage warfare according to what we are in the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not fleshly, but powerful by God. For overturning strongly entrenched things, for we are overturning reasonings, and every lofty thing raised up against the knowledge of God. And we are bringing every thought to captivity, to make it obedient to the Christ. We are holding ourselves in readiness to inflict punishment for every disobedience. As soon as your own obedience has been fully carried out, you look at the things according to their face value. If anyone trusts in himself that he belongs to Christ, let him again take this fact into account for himself, that just as he belongs to Christ, so do we also. For even if I should boast a bit too much about the authority that the Lord gave us to build you up and not to tear you down, I would not be put to shame, that I may not seem to want to terrify you by my letters. For, say they, his letters are weighty and forceful, but his presence in person is weak, and his speech contemptible. Let such a man take this into account, that what we are in our word by letters, when absent, such we shall also be in action when present. For we do not dare to class ourselves among some or compare ourselves with some who recommend themselves. Certainly, they in measuring themselves by themselves and comparing themselves with themselves have no understanding. For our part, we will boast not outside our assigned boundaries, but according to the boundary of the territory that God apportioned to us by measure making it reach even as far as you. Really, we are not overstretching ourselves, as if we did not reach to you. For we were the first to come, even as far as you in declaring the good news about the Christ. No, we are not boasting outside our assigned boundaries, the labors of someone else. But we entertain hope that as your faith is being increased, we may be made great among you with reference to our territory. Then we will abound still more to declare the good news to the countries beyond you, so as not to boast in someone else's territory, where things are already prepared. But he that boasts, let him boast in Jehovah. For not the one who recommends himself as approved, but the man whom Jehovah recommends.
Jacob, I'd like to applaud you because you did a phenomenal job in your reading. Not only did you read every word properly, the way you read, your pace, your pause, everything you did was to the book. You did a very good job. And that was a long reading. You know, you could have had a bottle of water up here. You did an excellent, excellent job, Jacob. You really are doing a very good job in the school. Words clearly spoken. That was another thing you did very well. Your mouth was open. You didn't slur your words. You came through like you were like 25 years old. You did an excellent job, and we look forward to your next part. Thank you, Jacob.